Your fever is only 100. I don't see what the big deal is. I'm going to drop BB off so you can take care of her.
I really don't think that month-year-old babies are supposed to be around sick people.
Oh, come on. You're just pretending to be sick anyway, right?
What do you mean? Of course I'm not pretending. I feel awful. I literally have a fever.
Sure, but this is the 3rd time this month that you've said you have a fever. Don't you think you're overdoing it just a little?
I've always been quick to catch cold and other illnesses. I just don't have a strong immune system.
You're just playing this all up so that you can have everyone feeling bad for you, huh?
Do you really think that that's what I'm doing? I'm just a really sick person.
You may have everyone else fooled, but you aren't going to fool me.
But I've literally gone to the hospital and they told me that I have a weak immune system. I mean, it's a real diagnosis.
Huh. Well, that is quite weird, isn't it? You got sick and I got pregnant. The timing seems a little too good to me, don't you think?
What are you even talking about? It isn't like I'm trying to avoid you. I mean, you married my little brother and we've been spending more time together.
You don't have to lie to me. You can just come out and say that you hate me and my baby. You're just jealous because now your parents are more interested in their grandchild than they are you.
How can you say that? Of course I don't hate either of you. And I really love BB.
Well, good. So I guess you won't mind if I come over and drop her off then, right?
I really can't watch BB. I'm sorry.
I really don't believe you. I mean, if you're healthy enough to text, you should be able to watch a kid.
But I'm getting a headache just looking at the screen of my phone. I'm only texting because you're talking to me.
It's fine, though. BB is so sweet and quiet, you won't even know that she's there.
But I don't even know how to change a baby's diaper or feed it or anything like that.
It's really super simple. If the baby starts crying, then you do something. And I'm sure there are guides on all the stuff you're unsure of online.
Lana, look. I am really sorry, but I am just not feeling good at all. I would really appreciate if you could try to find someone else to watch over BB today.
But I need someone who can watch her for the whole day. You're the only person I can think of that could do that.
Just what are you going to be doing all day?
I'm going to a friend's birthday party.
Well, then why didn't you reach out to me earlier and ask me about this? I had no heads up about any of this.
I just forgot, okay? Jeez, I have a lot on my plate.
Look, again, I am really sorry, but I'm afraid that you'll just have to cancel your plans then. Maybe you can celebrate with your friend at another time.
But this is the first time that we've gotten to hang out in a long time. I don't know when we'll be able to see each other again.
Well, if this was so important to you, then maybe you should have planned a little better, don't you think?
Don't pin this on me. This isn't my fault.
If you really want to go see your friends, then maybe you can text them and ask if it's okay to bring BB along. That way you won't need a sitter.
I can't do that. She would get in the way of all the other adults there and totally ruin the vibe.
Well, you seem to be more than okay making trouble for me.
But you're staying home today anyways, aren't you? I don't get what the big deal is. All I want is a little break. Can't you please just let me have this?
I understand that, and I'm sure you deserve a break. But you can't just drop her on me all of a sudden. It isn't fair.
Well, you are just going to be staying home, am I wrong? You can just fall asleep and not even worry about looking after her.
Okay, I'm starting to feel worse the more that we talk. I think I'm going to go now. Good luck finding someone to take care of BB.
You're going to go and get ready? Sounds good to me. I'll bring BB over right now then. Thank you so much.
No, that isn't what I said. I told you that I can't watch her. My name is Kathy, and I am a 29-year-old businesswoman. Lana married my younger brother about 2 years ago. She used to seem really nice, so I was really surprised at what she was saying to me. I thought about reaching out to my brother and talking to him, but I started to feel worse and ended up not doing it.
Okay, I left Bibi in front of your house. Thanks again for watching her.
I can't watch her. I'm at the hospital right now.
But I told you that I was going to bring her over. I gave you some warning like you asked.
I waited around for you for about an hour, but while I was waiting, I felt worse and then decided that I needed to go see a doctor. I tried calling you to tell you.
Well, I was too busy getting ready to go out, so I couldn't pick up the phone. You should have just waited for another hour.
But I told you that I didn't even want you coming over in the first place.
If you couldn't get in touch with me, then you should have waited until I showed up. This is basic stuff. Why do I have to explain this to you?
Well, can you just wait a little longer? I'm almost done here.
And just tell me why you decided to go and see the doctor anyways.
My fever was climbing, and I felt like I was about to pass out at any moment, so I got myself to the hospital.
So then you're still at the hospital right now?
I am, yeah. But I'm almost done here.
Well, good. Then hurry up and leave and go get Bibi. She's probably scared and crying because of you.
I can't quite leave yet, but I am almost done. Besides, it would still take me about half an hour to get back home.
But my friend is already on her way, so I can't just leave the house and go get her now.
Well, then what are you going to do? Because I can't leave yet and your daughter is out there on her own.
I'm sure it'll be fine. You have a little awning in front of your door, so I'm sure the Bibi will be fine until you get back.
So you're really going to put your friend's birthday party ahead of the safety of your own daughter? I really think that you should reconsider.
Don't tell me what I should and shouldn't do. She's my daughter, and I know what she can and can't handle.
But you are literally leaving your daughter so that you can go and have fun. What kind of parent are you?
Don't forget that this is all your fault. I told you that I was going to bring her over, and you ran off to go see the doctor.
Yeah, you did tell me, and I told you that I can't watch her, but you just kept insisting.
But you aren't even doing anything. You're just resting at home. I have plans, so why won't you help me? You're just being selfish, and there is no other explanation.
Well, the doctor just came in and told me that it is going to be a little longer, so it doesn't seem that I'm going home anytime soon. Can't you just wait at my house with Bibi until I'm done?
You leave the hospital and go back home right this instant.
Aren't you worried about leaving your 1-month-old baby all alone on my porch? I mean, even if nothing terrible happens, she still might catch a cold.
It'll be fine. Just give her a hot bath and it will all be okay.
I've already told you that I'm too sick to take care of her. It isn't going to happen, okay?
Well, you were healthy enough to get yourself to the hospital, weren't you? So you can't be that sick.
It literally hurts to stand up. I feel awful, and it was terrible getting myself out of the house to get here.
You need to quit being such a baby about this. We've all been sick before. It's not just you. Just have some medicine and suck it up.
You seriously need to back off. This whole conversation is just ridiculous. Anyways, I guess I'll just have to call Nathan and tell him to go pick up Bibi.
See? You always do this. You know that I'm right, but you can't admit it, so you go running to Nathan. You're such a baby.
I'm not calling him because I want to win a fight or whatever. I'm just worried about Bibi and think that he should know what is going on.
Please don't call him. Whatever you do, don't do that.
If you don't want me to call him, then you can go and pick Bibi up from my house. I really can't talk. Bye.
Wait, what happened? Hold on for what? Hello? Are you still there? Oh man, that party was fun! I had a huge blast. Anyways, I am coming to pick up Bibi now.
What do you mean? What happened to Bibi?
What are you talking about? I left her at your house to take care of her. You know that.
I passed out right after I sent you that last message. I've only just gotten back home right now.
Wait, so then, where is BB?
Wait. I just found her and she isn't breathing.
What do you mean? What's happening to her?
I'm calling an ambulance right now.
Please tell me that this is some kind of joke or something. You aren't serious, right?
Why didn't you come and pick her up? What is the matter with you?
I left her in the shade, though. I thought that you were going to be going home soon and that everything would be fine. Where were you?
I told you that I was still at the hospital. Are you seriously telling me that you left her there since the afternoon? It was raining all day. She is soaked.
But I put her under the awning. I don't understand. Someone must have moved her or something.
It was really windy today, too. The wind must have blown the rain under the awning.
Is the ambulance there yet? What is going to happen to my poor baby?
It isn't here yet, but hopefully it shows up soon. She feels really, really cold. I think that... Well...
Don't say that! Please don't say that! This isn't my fault! You were supposed to take care of her! How could you do this? You put yourself before this poor defenseless baby.
Do not try and pin this on me. How dare you try and do that? How dare you?
But you should have been there to help me take care of her. I told you that she was there waiting for you, and you didn't bother going home to take care of her.
You're sick, you know that? Absolutely sick in the head. But this really isn't the time to be talking about this. We need to be calm and worry about BB first. How long is it going to take you to get here?
It'll probably take me at least an hour.
Okay, well, I'm going to call my parents and explain to them what is going on. You can call Nathan and tell him, right?
How can you be so calm when my child might be dead? You're inhuman.
You're one to talk. But there are things that we just need to do right now. We can worry about talking blame later, but we need to move quickly.
You don't have any kids. You have no idea how I feel, so don't pretend to.
Can we please just stop fighting for 1 second and focus on your daughter? The ambulance just arrived and they're going to take her to the hospital. I'm going with them.
You have got some nerve tagging along with her to the hospital as if you're her mom or something. Just who do you think you are? I am going to really give it to you when I get to the hospital.
You know, I have been trying to keep my cool and take your feelings into consideration, but I am just about at my limit. This is all your fault, and you are barely even thinking about your own daughter.
I called my family and told them all about how you pretend to be sick so that you could get out of watching after BB and how this is all thanks to you. I even called the cops.
You probably shouldn't have done that. You are only going to be making things worse for yourself, you know.
Oh, please. Now everyone knows how you faked your illness. Now no one is going to be on your side. You have no one in your corner. I'm going to tell the cops all about what you've done.
You're more than welcome to do that. In fact, one of the EMTs already called the police.
And you're still with them? You're basically handing yourself over to the cops. You realize that, right?
No, you've got it all wrong. He called the police so that they could arrest you.
Don't lie to me. There is no use trying to fight this. I know you don't want to be arrested, but you have to face the music.
I'm also afraid to say that you're wrong about my family not standing by me. Everyone is on my side here. You're the one with no one in your corner.
What are you talking about? I told them how this is all your fault.
I know that you weren't seeing a friend today. You were out cheating on Nathan.
Wait, what do you mean? You've got this all wrong.
While you were pregnant, Nathan did some investigating.
What are you talking about?
He noticed that things were moving around the house in weird ways. He got into your phone and saw what you were up to.
I don't get what his deal is. I just brought some friends over is all. He's way too suspicious.
Even I've seen you bring over a strange man to your house.
You've got it all wrong. I am telling you that he is just a friend. And if you saw me, then why didn't you say anything or ask me what was up?
Because I didn't want to give you a chance to come up with some kind of alibi. Instead, I thought it was best to wait until we had some solid evidence of what you were doing.
Well, did you get any? Show me this proof that you supposedly have on me.
Not me. Nathan. He hired a private investigator to look into you. So now he has tons of documents and pictures detailing your affair.
What is he thinking? How can he just invade my privacy like that? That's basically hiring a stalker. I'll have him arrested for that.
It is more than legal to hire a private investigator, and no one is going to be arrested over it.
Don't tell me that you told the cops about my affair too, right?
Well, obviously it was relevant to everything that has happened, so of course I did.
But I'll be arrested then! How could you do this to me? I'll have a record and it'll follow me forever.
Good! You deserve it! You tried to put all the blame on me as if you had nothing to do with this.
But I'll be divorced. My marriage will all be over.
Again, you deserve it. So tell me, just why did you cheat on Nathan anyways?
Because he was working so much, and when he was home, all he ever wanted to talk about was the baby. I just wanted someone who had eyes for no one else but me.
And did you really never think that you would be caught? What did you think would happen?
I didn't think I would. I never bothered to think of anything else because I thought I could go on like this forever.
Well, maybe if you had thought about things just a little more, then this would have never happened to your poor daughter.
I don't believe this. How could this happen? My poor little girl. Oh, I'm never going to live any of this down. What should I do?
You really only care about yourself, don't you? I haven't seen a single shred of remorse from you. You called me inhuman, but I think you're the inhuman one.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry for everything.
And now you only say that you're sorry because I pointed out that you hadn't.
I promise to apologize to everyone for all of this if you just tell the cops not to get involved anymore.
You should apologize to everyone. But I am not going to stop the police from doing their job. You can try and talk your own way out of your arrest.
But I can't be arrested. Please don't do this to me. They won't listen to me. They'll just think that I'm a criminal.
Well, if the shoe fits. And don't try and run or anything. That would just make things much worse for you. Anyways, we just arrived at the hospital. You better get here soon. The police are waiting for you here.
Okay, I get it. I guess no one is going to be on my side in this. Huh.
You left your 1-month-old baby on a doorstep in the middle of a rainstorm for hours. Why would anyone be on your side?
Please don't say it like that. I didn't mean for this to happen.
I have so much more I want to say to you. I feel so bad for my brother.
But what is going to happen if I get arrested? They'll send me to prison, right?
I really sure hope that they do. But now that they're here, I am going to tell them everything that's happened from step 1. Anyways, I've got to go now. Goodbye.
Wait, just please don't talk to the police until I get there. I am begging you.
Sorry, but I don't feel like making the police wait any longer than they need to, so...
I don't want to go to jail. This can't be happening to me.
Lana finally arrived at the hospital and tried to give her side of the story. As soon as she finished, they decided to arrest her. It was an open and shut case, and the jury wasted no time deciding what to do. She was sent straight to jail. Nathan divorced Lana, of course. The rest of the family has come together to try and grieve and move past this loss. They say that time heals all wounds, but I only hope that is true.
Hey, Tanya, do you have a minute to talk right now? It's kind of important.
Pardon? What is this about, Derek?
Well, I wanted to start having a serious discussion about our future with you. We've been dating for 4 years now, and I think it's about time we start taking things to the next step. Know what I mean? Neither of us are getting any younger after all.
Yeah, you're right. I guess we should talk about it. I was meaning to talk to you about this eventually, too.
Nice. So, I was thinking, what do you think about us living together? Would you want to move in with me? What do you think? I've asked you this a couple of times in the past before, but you've always said no, so here's me asking you again without sounding too persistent. Have you changed your mind about this at all? I think this would be a really good thing for our relationship.
I really love you, and I wish I could, but I don't think that's possible as long as my mom is around. I don't think I can just leave her by herself. She's my mom, after all.
Right, I can understand why you'd want to keep living with her. I mean, she's the most important person in the world to you.
Yeah, ever since she got a divorce from Dad when I was young, she raised me all by herself. She means more than the world to me, and I want to stay by her side for as long as I can. Especially now that she's getting older. If I moved in with you, then my mom would be completely alone. I don't think I can do that to her. Not after everything she did for me.
Yeah, she'd be really lonely. I totally understand where you're coming from, Tanya.
Also, I'm the one who's paying for the rent for our place as well.
Oh, I had no idea about that.
I'm barely getting by these days with my part-time job. Some months I've been cutting into my savings that I saved up from back when I was working full-time. And my mom can't work right now, even if she wanted to. If I move out, she's not going to be able to pay the rent and she would have nowhere to live.
Oh, wow, okay. I had no idea that you were in this kind of situation.
Anyway, I'm really sorry, but I won't be able to move in with you right now. Don't get me wrong, though. I love you and want to live with you eventually, just not now. I know that I have to make a decision eventually. Just give me a little more time to think about it.
Yeah, okay. Let me know once you've made up your mind. Tanya, about us moving in together, I've been thinking, how about I pay for the rent so that you don't have to?
Wait, what are you talking about? I can't make you do that.
I thought about what you told me a couple of days ago and came to this conclusion. If me and you get married someday, then your mom is going to become part of my family too, right? I mean, she already is. I'm going to take care of her like family, right? I can pay for the house that we'd eventually live in, and also for the place that you and your mom were living in too. How does that sound?
So, you'd pay double?
I mean, yeah, kinda.
Are you sure you could do something like that for us?
Yeah, why not? I have a friend who's a real estate agent, so I can ask him if he can help us find a good deal. 'Cause the thing is, I thought about the three of us living together, but to be honest, I wanted more privacy with just the two of us, you know? So then, that's how I came to this idea. Your mom would be living alone, but I would be paying for everything. She might be a little lonely, but she still has us right by her side. We can find a place close to her, or she can live close to where we live, or whatever.
OMG, thank you so much. I think that she would love to hear this. I'll try asking her about it right now.
Yeah, let me know what she thinks about this.
Hi, Derek. I heard about everything from Tanya. I don't know how I can thank you for what you've offered to do for us. I heard that you're planning to prepare a place for me to live by myself. That's just so kind of you. I don't know if I can ever thank you enough for this.
Maggie, hey, it's no problem at all. But we should go to the real estate agency to take a look at some properties at some point this week. Let's try to find a nice place for you to live near us.
This is just so helpful of you. Both me and Tanya are so happy and grateful to have you around.
I promise to make you both happy in the future.
Thanks so much, Derek. Everything is so perfect. The place we're going to be living in together is beautiful, and Mom seems really happy with her new place, too. She also lives just 5 minutes away from us, so I won't have to worry about her as much, and I can visit her whenever I want. I think the rent for both places is going to come to like $2,000 a month. Are you really sure you can manage it all?
It's definitely not cheap, but anything for you. It'll be a worthwhile expense.
OMG, Derek, you really are absolutely amazing.
It's just that I won't really be able to give you any of that allowance from now on. I hope that's okay with you.
Oh, that's completely fine. I can earn enough for myself for my part-time job anyway.
Okay, great. I was worried if I should have consulted you about that before, but I just totally forgot. Anyway, once I finish this project that I've been assigned on, I think I'll be getting a promotion and a large pay raise, which is gonna be great. If that happens, you can quit your job and become a housewife since you said that's what you wanted before.
Oh, that would be so perfect. OMG, you're the best. I am so lucky to have you. I love you so much.
Nah, I am so lucky to have you, Tanya. I love you so much. Hey, Tanya, are you doing okay recently? You seem to be really tired all the time.
Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you think that?
Well, you've been going over to your mom's place pretty often these days. You haven't been able to get any rest at all. Is everything okay over there?
What do you mean by that?
Well, you haven't really been able to do the housework much these days, judging from what the house looks like. You also haven't cooked dinner or anything for us in a long time now.
What are you trying to say, Derek? I thought you were fine with me taking care of my mom. I don't want to leave her by herself, so of course there are going to be times when I can't do the housework. I can't believe I even have to say this to you.
Well, I'm sorry.
OMG, I'm actually so disappointed in you. I wish that you didn't treat me like I'm your maid or something.
I was just worried about you because you seem to be tired recently.
Well, it's none of your business. Don't just assume things like that.
Okay, geez, sorry.
Hi, Derek. Do you have a minute to talk right now? There's something that I'd like to discuss with you.
Hey, Maggie, sure, what is it?
I was wondering if you'd be able to get me a slightly bigger place to live in. This place is making me feel claustrophobic.
What?
Also, the washing machine here is old, and I'd really love a new one if possible. It would be really nice if you could get me one that has a tumble dryer built into it too. What do you think?
I'm really sorry, but I won't be renting a new place just yet. I've already signed the contract for that place, and I don't think I can afford something that's more expensive than that. Also, a new washing machine, maybe I can take a look at it and see what the issue is.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's fine. I'll text you again if this washing machine breaks or something. I just needed one that was easier to use, that's all. Never mind.
Hey, Derek. Oh, hey, Sam. What's up? Also, thanks for helping me find that place to live for us and Maggie. I never could have found such a nice place and at that price without your help. Oh, don't worry about that at all. We're friends, right? We're here to help each other out. I'm glad to hear that. Anyway, what did you need to talk to me about? I actually need to talk to you about Maggie. Apparently, she's making a lot of noise recently, and her neighbors have started to complain. A lot of noise? Really? Yeah, the walls in that apartment room aren't that thick. I was wondering if you could talk to her about it if you can. Yeah, I can do that immediately. Sam, I'm so sorry about this. Also, there's one more thing. It's kind of difficult to talk to you about this, but... What is it? Well, apparently the noise that the neighbors are complaining about is, well, of a sexual nature. What do you mean? As in, there's sexual noises coming from their room. You know, like they're doing it really loudly. Wait, are you serious about that? Is your mother-in-law still, like, active in that department? Was she that young? Oh my god, wow, this is crazy. No, she's in her 70s. She's way too old for that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was wondering what's happening then. I highly doubt that the neighbors are lying about this, but I've received complaints from the other tenants too about the same thing. Wait, hold on a minute. Surely it can't be. Do you have an idea about what might be going on? Well, Tanya's actually been going back to the apartment frequently since I rented it out for her and her mom. Maybe she's the reason behind these noise complaints. Tanya? Do you mean your girlfriend? Yeah. Oh my god, I think it could be her, but I don't know. Oh man. I haven't been to that room ever since her mom moved in. I think there's a very good chance that it could be Tanya though. Oh man. Wait, hold on a minute. Does that mean she's cheating on you? I don't really want to believe it, but it's a possibility. Kind of does make sense. I need to find out. Oh, surely she's not. You're the one that's paying for that place as well, right? Yeah, but she's been acting a little too suspicious lately. We also haven't slept together for a pretty long time now. She's always on her phone whenever I'm around, and she seems to show zero interest towards me. On top of all of that, she seems to always be at her mom's place and she barely ever does any of the housework recently. Are you serious? I guess that does kind of sound like she's cheating on you. I really can't believe this is happening. What am I meant to even do in a situation like this? Well, you're gonna have to start off by finding out what's really happening. You're gonna need solid proof that she's actually cheating on you. Yeah, I guess that's true. If you're gonna go and get proof, I'll definitely help you out. Really? Yeah, sure. We're bros. Oh my god, thank you so much. I'm free this weekend if you want. Okay, I'll try to come up with a plan to get to the bottom of this and call you later. Tanya, I'm really sorry, but I've got to go on a business trip this Friday. I won't be home for a couple of days.
Okay, sure. That's fine by me. When are you going to be coming back?
I'll be back Sunday night. I think it'll be pretty late though, so go ahead and sleep without me.
Okay, travel safe. Gonna earn some money for us.
I'm sorry that I won't be able to spend any time with you this weekend.
Oh, no worries, but... Oh, yeah, I wanted to buy my mom a new washing machine.
Oh, she mentioned that to me when I last talked to her.
I heard that you said no, but how come?
Well, they aren't cheap. They cost like $1,500.
Well, she's getting old now, and a new one that's easy to use would make her life so much easier. Please, can you just get her one?
Okay, fine. I'll think about it.
Thanks, Derek.
Wait, I never said I would.
I wish that you'd stop being so mean to her, Derek. Come on!
Hey man, I just lied to her and told her that I have a business trip coming up this weekend. She believed me. Good, now let's hope that we were wrong about this and she does nothing. Actually, you know what? I don't mind either way. I was thinking of breaking up with her anyways. What do you mean? Well, her mom is a pretty difficult person to get along with. She doesn't seem grateful about the fact that I'm paying for her rent at all. She told me that she wants me to rent out a bigger room for her and that she wants me to buy her a new laundry machine. It's always something, you know? Oh wow, after everything you've done for her and her daughter? Anyway, I'll call you later about the details of that plan I mentioned. I'm gonna need you to leave Saturday open for me though. I'll be needing your help. Okay, sounds good. Leave it to me. Tanya, good news. My business trip got canceled. I'm gonna come back home right now.
Wait, what? Your business trip got canceled? I'm not home right now, though.
Where are you then? Are you at your mom's place?
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I thought you might be there. I'm actually heading there right now.
Wait, what? Why would you do that?
I thought that we could all go and buy a new washing machine together.
Wait, what?
Why are you sounding so confused? I thought that your mom wanted to get a new one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she did. Well, Mom doesn't seem to be feeling very well today. Let's all go shopping some other day. You should just wait for me at home.
It's okay, because I'm already on my way. I'll just come over in case she starts feeling better.
Wait, no, please don't come. I don't want you coming here at all.
I need to go there so that I can check the dimensions of the washing machine just in case, right? I can't really buy a new one for her without knowing what size to buy for her.
There's no need for you to do that. I can measure the dimensions myself. Just don't bother coming over.
Why do you want me to stay away so badly? Is there a reason why you're acting so weird right now?
Well, I'm spending some precious time with Mom. I just don't want anybody to interrupt us.
But you're not with your mom right now.
What?
I know that you're cheating on me with another man.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Your mom's not even home right now. She's at the casino on the slot machines.
What? I really don't understand what you're talking about.
Don't bother acting like you don't know what I'm talking about, Tanya. I've seen it all already. I saw your mom leave to go to the casino, and I also saw you taking a guy into her place. You guys were holding hands and all of that.
I can't believe this. How do you know?
I was watching from the outside. I've taken photos and videos of everything, so you won't be able to lie your way out of this. I'm actually outside your room right now.
Wait, how did you get inside? What happened to the locks?
I came here with the guy that contracted this place for us. Just hurry up and remove the door chains. I need to come inside and talk to the guy that you're with.
No, I'm not letting you come inside. Please just leave already.
Tanya, hurry up and open this damn door. You cow, you're gonna regret this so much. You betrayed me and disrespected me. Come on now, get out of the house.
Derek, I'm begging you, please forgive me. I'll apologize to you for everything I've done. I also promise that I'll stop seeing my ex-boyfriend. What I had with him is just something casual. So please don't break up with me. I need you in my life. I'm really sorry.
It's too late for apologies, Tanya. There's no way that I'm gonna forgive you for this. I can't believe I wasted so much time thinking about our future for this. I can't believe that you were cheating on me all this time. You're a traitor, and there's no way I'm gonna be getting married to a person like you.
I promise I'll never see him again. I won't cheat on you ever again. Please, you gotta believe me.
Too late, you slut. Also, you have till the end of the month to move out of that place. I've canceled the contract there now.
What? Really?
Make sure you move all of your things out ASAP.
No, you're lying, right?
I'm gonna look for my own place to live.
Don't say that. What the hell am I meant to do from now on?
You are asking the wrong person. I don't care.
Wait, please. We wouldn't have anywhere to live if you do that.
Well, that is not my problem at all. You can start working so that you can afford your own place. Or you could just ask that guy you've been sleeping with to support you financially instead. Either way, I'm done with you.
There is no way I can do that. He's not going to support me financially.
I'm guessing that he's unemployed and lazy just like you are.
Well, kind of. Please, I'm begging you to please just give me one more chance.
There's no way I'm giving you a second chance. I can't forgive you for what you've done to me. It is over.
Derek, what is going on right now? Is it really true that I'm going to have to move out of this place that you've rented out for me?
Yeah, it's the truth. Make sure that you move out by the end of this month too, Maggie. All of your things need to be out of the house as well.
Why is this happening, though? Tanya's been crying and she's so hurt. What the hell did you do to her? I thought that you promised to take care of her and to make her happy. She's my precious daughter. How could you do this to her?
Maggie, I don't know if you knew, but she was cheating on me.
Well, now listen, Derek.
Oh my God, you knew about this, didn't you?
Well, listen.
You knew that she was cheating on me and you kept quiet about it. You disgust me, Maggie. You and her both. To hell with you.
I was actually against her cheating on you. I kept telling her that you would eventually find out about it. Listen, I'm on your side. I'm gonna cut ties with her. You're the only person I consider my child, so let me keep this house.
No, Maggie, that doesn't cut it. I was also planning to cut ties with you anyway.
What did you just say? You're cutting me off? Why?
Isn't it kind of obvious? Once I break up with Tanya, you're just going to be a stranger to me. Why should I have to keep on paying for your rent and living expenses? That just doesn't make any sense at all.
Wait, please don't do this to me. That's just way too much. I wouldn't be able to live my life if you cut ties with me.
You have the energy to go gambling every single day. I'm sure that you'll be completely fine working a full-time job. You're still young, right? I'm sure that you'll be fine finding another job.
Wait, no way. I don't want to start working again after all these years.
Well, tough luck. You don't really have a choice at all.
I am begging you, please give me another chance.
Wow, you're saying exactly the same thing as Tanya. You guys are like both so alike.
Are you at home right now? I'll come over to your place with Tanya immediately so that we can apologize to you.
Actually, I'm out right now. I'm shopping.
You're out shopping? What are you planning to buy?
Ironically, I came out to buy myself a really nice washing machine. I figured I'd have some extra money to spend now that I don't need to pay for you guys at all. You guys should both go and rot in hell. Rot in hell. Hey there, so let me tell you what happened after that. Well, I moved out of my house and found another place to live in, just for myself. I was finally free from both Tanya and her mom. I actually wanted to sue them, but I realized it would be pointless as I know they were both broke. I also knew that both of them would really struggle in life once I left them. That was a good enough punishment, and I was satisfied. I knew that their lives from now on would be absolute hell. I can't believe that Tanya was making me pay all of this money while she was sleeping with her ex-boyfriend behind my back. That lying cow. Anyway, I'm so grateful for Sam, who helped me out of all of this. I never would have managed to get where I am now if it weren't for him. Maybe I should buy him drinks and a meal to thank him and spend my money on him now. Only joking.
Jane, I need to talk to you about something.
Tom, can this wait? I'm in the middle of shopping and can't really do this right now.
Well, that's kind of the thing. Could you possibly tone it down with all the shopping?
What are you talking about, Tom? Why should I have to tone it down?
I was going over the bank statements from just this last month, and you've spent over $3,000.
So, I'm not seeing your point.
Aren't you buying too much? $3,000 isn't a small amount of money.
I mean, this is the time of year when all the brands come out with their new products. It's not like I can help it if all the stuff looks so good. Also, it's only $3,000. Don't be such a Scrooge. It's not like we don't have the money for it.
You make it sound like $3,000 isn't a big deal, Jane. That's a lot of money. Not only that, but that's the money that I had earned. Don't you find it strange to be using someone else's money like that?
I'm your wife. This is pretty much what everyone does for their wife, right? Not only that, because you're at work all the time, you don't have any time to care for me. Also, I have all this free time. What else am I gonna do with it?
You have all that free time because you don't have a job, right? If you're not going to have a job and go to work, then why don't you do some of the cleaning around the house? I mean, that's the reason why you wanted to become a housewife, right?
Oh, come on, don't put it like that. Being a housewife is a lot of hard work. I mean, I've been building up a ton of stress. If you put it like that, then it just makes it that much worse. Also, come on. Wouldn't that be that abuse of power that you're always supposed to be looking out for at your company? I mean, as a CEO, you have to be a little more careful with how you talk to people.
Jane, just please ease up on the spending. We've only been married half a year, and yet our savings account has already taken a huge hit.
All right, I'll ease up a bit. Good luck with work, hon.
Can you actually talk on the phone?
Sorry, I can't right now. I said I can't call right now. Goodbye, Tom.
Hey, Tom, are you doing all right? Jake, hey, what's going on? Something wrong? I mean, I saw you in the parking lot on my way back. You looked completely exhausted. I mean, you looked so bad I couldn't even really go up to see how you were doing. Are you all right? So, you were there too. Come on, next time just go ahead and say hi. I mean, your face looked like you've been going through a lot. I just didn't want to take up any of your time. I mean, working as the CEO must be quite the strain on your sleep schedule, right? Well, I mean, there's that, but that doesn't mean that's all there is to it. Something else has been on your mind then? Actually, it's about Jane. Wait, are we talking about your wife? That Jane? Yeah, that Jane. She's been eating away at my bank account, throwing away money like it's paper. Wait, really? What do you mean? Right when we got married, she said that she wanted to focus on being a housewife. She ended up quitting her job and staying at the house. At first, it was alright, but recently she isn't doing any of the housework like she promised. Even if she says she's gonna really start doing housework, she just goes out to a spa and shops around for name brand clothes. I mean, it's only the 10th, right? It's only the beginning, yet she's already spent around $3,000. Wait, really? That's kind of insane. I know, right? Seriously, no matter how much money I earn per month, every time I look at my bank account, the number keeps dropping. That is way too much. I never realized that she was someone that would do something like that. I know what you mean. She really doesn't seem at first glance like someone who would spend money like that. Honestly, I was pretty much fooled as well, thinking that she would actually be a pretty frugal person. I mean, I guess it's hard to fully realize that situation, but it must be really hard for you. Yeah, it's really been getting to me. I mean, even if I tell her to start doing housework like she promised, she calls it an abuse of power. Seriously, I'm getting sick of this. I mean, don't beat yourself up too much about this. If there is anything you want to talk about, or anything that you need help with, just let me know. I mean, to be brutally honest, I'm probably your best bet with something like this. I bet you don't have too many friends that have been through a divorce. I mean, you're not wrong there. Oh, thanks, Jake. Jane, where are you? It's already past midnight and you haven't even given me a heads up about where you are.
Oh, I'm not coming back home today.
What? Not coming back? Where are you?
I'm gonna be spending the night at my friend's house.
You're gonna spend the night at your friend's house? Why?
She got dumped, so right now I'm trying to console her. It was pretty bad, so I'm gonna spend the night with her as well.
I mean, I get that she's a good friend of yours, but there are still things around the house that need to be done, right?
I mean, can you hold up on the housewife stuff for just a day? Come on, I'm consoling a friend here. This is what I'm talking about when I say abuse of power. It's housework. It can wait a day. Seriously, Tom, this is basically mental harassment.
I mean, can you stop calling this an abuse of power? This is what you chose to do.
It's appropriate. The real problem is how you're treating housework like it's something that needs to be done immediately. Whatever. Either way, I'm not going to be coming home tonight.
Hey, Jake, do you have a minute? There's something I want to talk to you about. Yeah, sure, go ahead and shoot. I think Jane is cheating on me. Whoa, really? Why do you think that she's cheating on you? I mean, recently there have been quite a few days where she just doesn't come home at all. Even when I ask her why or where, she just makes up vague answers. Her choice of clothes and makeup has even changed. Her mood as well, she's been exceptionally happy lately. But the biggest thing is when I checked her email. She never had any strange messages on her phone, but she's been contacting them via Gmail. Whoa, really? You're being serious? His last name was Ventura, so I was able to look him up pretty easily. Apparently, him and Jane were in the same high school. You work pretty fast. Already figured out who he was and everything. I mean, yeah, if it's something like that on my mind, I can't really think about anything else. I mean, I get what you mean there. But, I mean, if you already figured out that much, then there really isn't much to talk about, right? Well, the thing is, I don't think I have enough evidence. I've come this far, but I'm not really sure about what to do next. Do you want to divorce? Of course. Someone who wastes my money like that, I want to get away from them as fast as possible. Then I think the best thing to do next would be to talk to a PI and a divorce lawyer. I mean, I get the divorce lawyer, but what is a PI? Never heard of them? Private investigator. They'll go ahead and get all the evidence that you'd ever need to make it as seamless as possible. Ah, I get you. I mean, you're a CEO. Not saying to waste your money, but with everything that is going the way it is, I think it would be best to leave it to the professionals. Right, that's a good idea. I'll do that then. All right, sounds good. I mean, I didn't expect anything less from someone who has experience in getting divorced. Yeah. Well, it was true. Jane has been cheating on me. Really? I was hoping that it was some big misunderstanding or something. You doing all right? I mean, I knew about it, I had my suspicions, and I was preparing myself for the worst, but seeing picture evidence was actually pretty rough. Well, unfortunately, I can say that I know how you feel. So, what's the next step? I'm going to bring the lawyer with me to talk with Jane. Sounds like the logical next step. Good luck, Tom. Don't get too down on yourself. Thanks, Jake. You've been a big help.
Come on! That was just mean the way you did that.
Really? Someone who is having an affair is gonna call what I did mean?
Really, Tom? It's not like that gives you any right to cause problems for him as well. You didn't have to out him about the affair at his work. That's just dirty.
I don't want to be called dirty by someone who has been cheating on me while pretending to be a housewife. I know that we already talked about this with the lawyer, but I'm gonna make sure that I win the case and get you to pay for all the money that you've spent with him.
Why would I have to pay anything like that? I can't. You know that I don't have a job.
You've been using my money to cheat on me. Do you realize how cruel that is? $30,000. That's how much you've been spending on this guy. I expect every penny to be paid back. If you think that there is anything wrong with that, then make sure to hire a lawyer of your own.
I can't hire a lawyer. You know that. Come on, stop being so mean.
Whatever, hurry up and start packing your bags. I don't want you to be in the house for another day. We are divorced as soon as the paperwork goes through.
This is just the worst. Why is this happening to me? I never should have gotten married to you.
Well, at least we can agree on that. It seems like there won't be any hiccups with the divorce. Really? That's great. I guess congratulations should be in order. I mean, it was a real pain. Talking with all the parents and having to get all that paperwork set up, I'm just glad it's over. She couldn't pay for any of the damages herself, so she was forced to have her parents pay for it. I mean, it's nice to get the money, but she is kind of cruel for having the parents pay for her affair. I know, right? How about the guy she was cheating with? He's been taken care of as well. Rather than going for money, I went after his reputation at his company. I sent a personal email to his company CEO, stating how and what he's been doing. Wow, you went that far? I mean, I've been having discussions with that company for a while now, so it's a lovely coincidence. I made some comments about how it would be hard to do business with that type of employee. I can only imagine that the CEO will not be nice to him. That is a good way to instill some revenge. I mean, is the CEO of a company going to sacrifice relations with another company for an employee who goes around sleeping with someone else's wife? Honestly, just doing that made me feel quite better. Just hearing that makes me relieved as well. So, what are you going to do now? Well, since work has been getting busy lately, I'm going to take a break from the dating scene. Honestly, I'll be fine on my own for now. I mean, I'd like to be able to use that money that I earn on myself. Also, because of all of this, it's going to be a while before I'm able to trust someone again. Well, again, I know how you feel. I'm so relieved. I kind of want to sing a song about my new single life. Well, we're both single now, so I'll go ahead and join you. Great. It's good to have friends.
Tom, please listen to me.
What do you want? We've been divorced for a month now. After all this time, what do you even want to talk about?
I'm pregnant.
You're what?
I'm pregnant and it's definitely yours. So let's get married again. If you don't want to go through with getting married again, I'll go ahead and get an abortion, so at least pay for that. But if I get an abortion, there will most definitely be some trauma, and I'd like it if you could pay for any mental damages that might come after.
Alright, seriously, what are you talking about?
We are having a kid. I mean, this isn't the time to go saying we're already divorced or anything like that.
You've been cheating on me this whole time. No matter what you say, it's almost definitely his kid, right?
Absolutely not. This is your child. But whatever, since it's your child, just go ahead and send over the money for the abortion. 1 million should cover everything, along with any mental damages that I'll have to go through.
$1 million? How stupid do you think I am? I mean, this whole pregnancy scare is just a lie as well, right? Seriously, how could this kind of timing be anything other than a lie?
There is no lie. That's just what happened.
Fine, then give me proof.
If I give you proof, then will you believe me?
Not just proof that you're pregnant, but also DNA proof that it's my kid.
We don't need to do a DNA test. This is guaranteed your child.
If that's true, then give me the evidence.
Fine, here. Seeing is believing, right? This is your baby's ultrasound. We're already 6 weeks along. Now that you know, hurry up and pay.
This is just some picture that you downloaded off Google, isn't it?
What? How could you say that?
It's the same picture.
No, it's not. It just looks the same.
Come on, there's a limit to how much I can believe you. You're just lying, come on, admit it. Should we make this official then? I can hire a lawyer and get you charged with extortion. I'm already screenshotting this whole conversation.
Wait, please, I'm sorry. I'm not pregnant, you're right. But I do want to get back together.
There is no way that I'm gonna get back together with you.
I know it's hard to think about, and that I've done something that you can't really forgive. But without you, I don't have any hope for living. I have no job, I owe my parents $30,000, and I have no way to pay them back. John was sent off to work in another state. He's not even taking any of my calls. Everything is because of you. So I have every right to have my old life back. I mean, what kind of person are you? You have so much money, yet you go ahead and steal money away from me? You are really just a horrible person. Not only that, but you're not even that good looking either. But I'm giving you the opportunity to be with a beautiful woman again. You should be dancing with joy at this opportunity. So let's hurry up and get married again.
Are you seriously making fun of me at the same time that you're apologizing? Seriously, I can't tell if you want to get back together, get revenge, or just make fun of me.
It's your fault that my life is like this.
Should you really be the one saying that? I mean, it's because of you that I can't really trust women anymore. You taking all my money, using it on yourself and your boyfriend, you've really done a number on my mental health. If you message me anymore, then I'll go ahead and call a lawyer to sue you for extortion.
Please, anything but that.
Then don't ever contact me again. If you send just one more message after this, I'll start the proceedings immediately.
All right, I'll never contact you again. So please, just don't do that.
Never think about contacting me ever again, trash.
Why is it that I can't be happy?
Right until the bitter end, she was a woman that caused nothing but stress. Honestly, the ultrasound made me laugh with how obvious it was. She didn't even remember to delete the watermark. She would no longer contact me again. However, being with her was a great learning experience, and I don't think I'll be as naive as I was with her ever again. I'm continuing to live a bachelor's lifestyle. I've started casual dating recently. I'm not quite ready to trust anyone yet, though. Honestly, whether I can trust anyone again in the future is something that I'm truly worried about. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.